What's that?
What is that?
A leg.
Oh, I thought so.
Dan, read it.
Oh, it's symbols.
Yeah. Black what?
Oh, is that a look?
I'm not supposed to be in here yet.
Good.
Yeah, you need to go kill more producers.
Yeah, but I figure I can do it in any order.
Can you, though?
Well, we're gonna
In
find
this
out.
very linear game.
Yeah. Dude, it's not that linear.
It isn't that linear. It appears
Oh, that
linear.
was cool. Oh!
No scopes.
Although I say that, are there things you can do before other things, or is it quite linear?
No, this is like one of those points, I think, where you just need to complete all the
Is
objectives.
it like
Yeah, because there's sub-objectives.
there's various paths?
But obviously you can't do a main objective 2 before main objective 1.
Right. Okay.
There's ammo around here.
But there's side quests,
I think
which you have to do.
in what is it? Yeah, one of the original Metroids. Why it's so popular to speedrun is like you can do exactly that. Like you can like skip most of the main objectives and just go to the thing.
Like walk into Rivet City by
Yeah.
accident.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
literally it's like, oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna go do it. It's like, yep,
Can't
alright,
believe
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Literally, like me and Dan talking about Fallout 3, and he's like, "Oh, do you remember
it's
the,
like-
the Galaxy News radio quest?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?"
I was like so, trying to get you into it so much. And I was like, oh, you're gonna love the storyline. I was like, yeah, so you played it. It's like, yeah, how far are you in the story? It's like, yeah, I finished it. I was like, oh yeah, what did you think of all like this? He's like, what? No, I just walked to Rivet City and I did the thing. And it's like, you missed half the game. And you're like, nah, I didn't. Don't worry about that. I didn't miss the game. I just did it.
Because you were like, "Oh, the Galaxy News radio questline is really fun." And I was like, what do you mean? Have I not got to that yet? But I finished the game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I walked around the river until I found a big boat. Oh, okay.
Because I spoke to one of the NPCs and they were like, "Go to Rivet City, there's loads of merchants." So I walked to Rivet City.
It's like, but didn't you get killed by the things? It's like, no, I was like, oh, I suppose the game's leveled, isn't it? So it doesn't matter. If
Yeah, and even then you can skip out half of them just by dodging.
Dude, like, you can't even do that
So
stuff in
funny.
Skyrim. Like, I've started realising, like, as the games go on, there's less and less, like, sequence breaking and role playing involved. Like, in Skyrim, you can't just go up to the mountain because you need the
Oh yeah.
the clear sky shout, and so you need to do the horn of Jurgen Windcaller and all that stuff.
Jurgen.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
But again, like it's only the main quest.
I know, yeah.
And there's
I've
fucking
been
thousands of
installing
others.
mods and stuff that make the game just better. Like,
Did you do a fresh start one?
I played it like vanilla up until like last night, and I was like, right, I'm gonna overhaul gameplay.
Cool.
I've got a Percus Maximus. Have you heard of that? It
Yeah,
it
loads and loads of
redoes all
perks.
the skill trees
Yeah.
to make them mean something. So instead of alchemy being like potions better, potions better, potions better, you can learn 3 ingredients.
Oh my
It's
God.
like, oh wow, it's like
Too safe.
it's like you got like different like paths of learning and stuff.
Yeah.
It adds like so much shit. But so I'm looking forward to doing that. But it's only until you like install mods like that you're like, oh wow, the core gameplay of Skyrim is actually really bad. It's like not good at all.
YOLO! I can't remember
You did it.
this bit.
You're fine. You're fine. Just get through that door. There you go. And the next one. Shoot it,
Thanks, Sam.
and then open that door,
Oh no! Close it.
and then kill that, and then turn around, and then go through there.
Save. Okay.
Oh, I was just thinking. Do
Yeah.
you reckon there's a way that you can make a walkthrough that reacts to where you are in the game? So it's like a mod. So
A walkthrough that follows you through the game.
like you put your headset on, and in one ear, as you're walking through, a woman's voice will be like, "In the next room, you need to do this and this and this."
I'll tell you what.
When you hit a certain point in the game,
I'd hate that for the whole game, but
that'd be fucking terrible.
but
But it's amazing.
a
idea.
tutorial as a tutorial, like
Yeah, instead of stuff popping up.
Yeah, if you use that instead of like text coming up on the screen.
Yeah.
So like you go for a whole dungeon, nothing comes up on the screen, but it's just like, and this one,
Press right trigger to shoot your gun.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a new scientist.
Oh really? Well, that's an actual magazine, isn't
No,
it?
it's a new technology, but it's a play on new scientist.
Oh right. Okay. I remember when I worked in Sainsbury's, there's this guy who worked for Till, and he would always buy New Scientist, and instead of like sort of greeting customers, he would just read New Scientist. Like 2 weeks later, he left to go to college. I was like, that's what made me realise I was wasting my life
Yeah.
working at Sainsbury's. I was like, oh,
Wait, you talking about a worker?
yeah. Like
Oh.
he was at the same, he was at Sainsbury's and he worked the till, but instead of like paying attention to the customers and being like a sheep, he would just like read science magazines.
Yeah.
And at the beginning I was like, oh, you're not doing your work. And then over time I realised it's like, why does it matter that he's not doing his work?
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, who the fuck cares? And then he left to go to college. I'm like,
He's a
oh,
genius.
okay, maybe I made the wrong decision. Maybe he's got the right
Maybe
idea.
I'm the nerd here.
Because like, I remember a team leader going to me, oh, when I find out who's reading
Oh
that
shit. Sorry.
10
No.
kiloton mass.
They're like, when I find out who's reading that new science magazine, I'm gonna go nuts. I remember knowing, I'm like,
What was it like missing from the shelf or something?
no, it was like because they left it on the till, and so it was like really
You keep
bait.
finding it.
Well, it was really bait that they were just like standing there reading stuff. And I was like, if this is life, I don't want to be a part of it. Where like
The manager's like, oh, fuck him,
it's
he's
like,
reading
oh,
a magazine.
yeah, I'm reading and gaining knowledge. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. I was like, maybe life isn't for me.
Stop getting knowledge.
Yeah. I mean, I
Be a
get it.
slave.
I get it. You're not doing what you're being paid for, but at the same time, it's like, what is being hired as a job like?
Yeah, what is
what is that?
What
Also,
are
it's,
this?
it's not like you get a bonus for being friendly.
No.
So
You keep your job for doing.
you could
that.
be a massive dick all the time. As
Yeah.
long as they don't complain about it, who cares?
But it was just like more of a thing. Is where like what, what is
You
even
should do
the
it,
point?
Sean.
Like, who the fuck cares
Yeah.
at that point? It's like,
Alright, so you weren't meant to do that, were you? Or is this like a side thing?
I don't remember.
Because it was pointing you to the left, wasn't it?
pretend you do know.
Ah.
Pretend you do know, and just keep going, and then it will sort itself out. That's Resi.
That was lucky.
Exactly. That's Resi 4 Let's Play experience knowledge.
do you want to replace something? Please.
Shaun, is there a minecart section with QTEs that Ant can fuck up for you?
Oh, you've already got large mech kits. Oh, never mind.
Probably don't need that many stasis packs. I'll just sell them.
It's,
I don't,
it's
need,
fine, it's fine.
I don't need line rats.
Stranger. So do you think this game would benefit from a stranger?
I think that this game would. I like the
What,
robot
instead of the
stranger.
shop?
I fucking love the weird sort of meta narrative that doesn't fit with like a realistic story aspect that the merchant gives.
Yeah.
It's like, it's definitely a gameplay thing that they put in and then they sort of wrote the story afterwards. But it's like that kind of stuff that I love about games. Because like in a movie you wouldn't need that shit. Like you wouldn't need like the same guy to pop up with a different inventory even if you killed him every 2 hours. But in a game you do need that, and because of that it sort of integrates itself into a story. And it's like, you wouldn't get that from a film because you don't need that character. But in a game you do need that character. So what part in the story does that character play?
Yeah.
And it's like, he turns out to be the most interesting character because he doesn't play by the rules of the game.
And like weird things happen with him.
And yeah, no, that's the best part of it. They could have left it as just like, oh, his eyes never glow red, whatever. But his eyes start glowing red at the point when you first, it first becomes nighttime, and you first start encountering the Las Plagas, the Ganado. So straight away, like the opportunity that they could have used to like be like, oh no, he's just a gameplay thing. They didn't take it. They made him part of the story.
Yeah.
And it's
Did you
like,
see that?
Yeah.
it's-
Oh, it's a re.
I thought that was a Havoc body, like
Yeah,
stuck
me
to
too.
you.
Oh yeah,
I saw that.
yeah.
There's
Motherfucker.
more.
Oh, gross. Oh, it's a pterodactyl flesh.
Burger.
Pterodactyl flesh.
Pterodactyl.
Oh, it's like a long pterodactyl. Gross.
Yeah, they're the ones that reanimate the
Oh, has anyone got a bucket?
corpses.
Don't worry, I already threw up.
Corpses.
Can't.
Corpses. Yeah.
Corpses.
Did you see my GF pop up and be like, Isaac, make us whole again?
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what a fucking babe. Like, she popped up on that panel.
Oh, so it's like a missable thing.
Yeah, fucking rad.
Them hints, though.
We're
Them
done,
hints that you're mad.
I'm a little bit mad.
I love the. It looks like sunlight.
I love that in
It's
this...
like, imagine this is part of The Last of Us or something.
Yeah,
and we've
I
just
can
walked
see that.
into a building with the roof knocked down.
I mean, again, it's like what we were saying earlier, just art direction is fantastic.
Wait, weren't you on floor 3?
No, I was on floor 2. I went, like, that way and that way.
Okay.
So now I'm going to do floor 3.
You got to understand there's a
Cool.
lot of weed, so they need lots of floors.
Yeah, man.
Many floors for the weed.
Many floors, many weeds.
So this is the indica level.
Yeah. Well,
No? In the future, have they made different strains?
No, this is fucking sativa compared to what we're gonna get.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I'll go back down to level 2 if you don't mind.
Fair.
Can't deal with that.
Ooh.
I want that shit.
That's got to be like 15,000 or something.
We don't need pulse
Surely.
rails.
I imagine those as like Raspberry Pis, but as like the motherboard.
Yeah, like
chip.
the
they've,
ruby.
They've got like gold or made out ruby. Yeah. Thank you for that.
So
Oh my god.
I'm gonna drink some of my soda
yeah, this is
to remember some better times.
Yeah,
Like that time we were walking on the beach and you went, I wonder if they do cheeseburger fries. I love that dialogue. That was my favourite.
Fucking hell.
Much better than any.
Can't believe you paid $6.99 for that game.
That's ridiculous.
It was more than worth it.
I completely
Agree.
disagree.
I was talking to Shaun, I was like, you could have bought half of Final Fantasy 9.
You could have bought 6 beers.
You could have bought like 50 packs of chewing gum and
I'll
just
tell you
throw
what.
them in the bin.
I tell you what.
It would have been like pretty satisfying to do that.
I tell you what. I got more enjoyment out of your guys' reactions.
It was
than,
fun. It was definitely good.
Like that's what I was hoping for. Like
but $6.99.
I know, but I bought.
It's a 60p game.
I know. I bought it though, like knowing that I'd enjoy your reactions. As much. Like that's why I did.
Also,
it.
you can still. Well, you can't play it because you gave it to me.
Do you know what you could have done instead?
Never mind.
You
I
could have
don't,
bought.
dude. I don't care.
You could have bought like 3 tubes of toothpaste, squeezed them all
Probably
out.
more.
I think my mum buys toothpaste. Would care.
Well put, actually. I'm a bit, stumped.
I
by
bet
that.
your mum buys toothpaste, Shaun.
Dude, I buy toothpaste.
Oh my god.
I'm the toothpaste buyer.
Does your dad buy
You almost
toothpaste?
made me
Lol
throw
jokes.
up.
Your dad is estranged.
Oh my god.
Estranged? Strange what?
Strange
Strange
man because
man.
Stranger?
he doesn't live with
He's
his
a
family.
strange man because he abandoned you as a child.
My dad beat me! Okay, let's get some
It's
more.
fine. No, it's fine though because you're at the age now where you can beat him back.
Yeah, no, I could kill my dad.
Isn't that a weird thing?
Anyway, what, that I could beat up my dad?
That
Who do you prefer, my
some
dad or
people-
your dad?
Your
people,
dad.
Some people grow up and can beat up their dads.
But are their dicks
other
bigger than their
people-
dad's dicks?
Other people, well, yeah, that as well. Other people.
No
grow
one's
up
dick is bigger
and,
than anyone's dad's dick.
Like some people's dads could beat the shit out of them.
Have you seen Kingsman when he beats the shit out of his dad?
No,
Yes.
that sounds awesome.
Wait, no, he doesn't beat the shit out of his dad, does he?
Yeah, it's his stepdad or something.
Yeah, it's his stepdad that's the worst.
Yeah. That's a great film.
I love that film.
I should watch it. They're making a second one. aren't
Have
they?
you seen the thing
Are they?
about
Okay.
how like
Yeah.
the ending is actually tragic because, like, conveniently you forget about the fact that he released the thing that made everyone like go violent and kill each other, and it
yeah,
showed those
loads
scenes of
people
like,
died.
and it's like, yeah, that happened, and it's like, oh, we saved the day, but it doesn't mean that
Yeah.
that stuff didn't happen. So a lot of people died. A lot of people just.
Sorry, Shaun.
No, it's okay.
No,
like,
go on, no, sorry.
you guys, I'm just
like,
buying fucking things.
the church scene. Straight up, there's like 60 people dead,
Oh yeah, and like,
and they don't refer back to it later on.
and it's like at the end he's like, "Do you want some company?" She's like, "Yeah," and he like
Yeah.
goes into the
Ew,
cell.
yeah.
And it's like what I saw like an edit of it. It's like he goes in and then it like cuts back to like people like just beating the shit out of each other, and then cuts back to him like enjoying himself, and then cuts back to them, and then it cuts back to the guy going like, "Oh, I'm not gonna watch, ha ha ha," and then it cuts back to more people being murdered. Best.
Yeah. Still, it was alright. It was.
So
good.
apparently Batman v Superman was the worst. I haven't watched it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Iron Man.
I've heard some.
I've heard
serious
such bad
shit.
things. I haven't gone to seen it, and I imagine that's what so many people have also done.
Oops.
But what I've heard also is that the Ben Affleck Batman was good.
Right, but
Yeah, sad Batman.
so I imagine that the who is it that plays Superman?
I don't remember his name. Henry Cavill.
All right, so I imagine that it was either his portrayal,
But he was good
really
in Man of
bad.
Steel.
So maybe his portrayal wasn't bad. So it
I
must
think
be
it's
the
just
it must be
plot.
the script. Yeah,
Yeah.
the script must have been shit.
Well, apparently the ending is they find out that both of their mums are called Martha and then stop fighting.
Oh yeah.
But that can't be legit, surely. I've seen so many posts about it, but no way is that how it ends.
Do you think that they like give you a noose with the ticket when you buy it? So at the end, if that is true, you can hang yourself.
Yeah, it's a 3D noose as well.
Yeah.
To go with your 3D glasses.
Because that, like, I can. If that is true, then I can see how that would ruin the entire film.
3D news. I hate those 2D nooses that just like slice your throat
It's
in
just a piece
half.
of paper with a drawing of a noose on it.
But I mean, like, that was their like. That was That was their like.
That was their last chance.
Yeah, no, honestly, it was. It was like, this is what will save us in like the sort of movie race that we've got going with Marvel, and then they fucked it up. Like they couldn't afford another fuck up after Green Lantern. They couldn't afford another fuck up, and then they fucked it up. They fucked up
the power nose.
They fucked up the thing that was teased in I Am Legend.
Wait, what'd you get?
Loads of Force energy and some credits. Yeah, I didn't want any of those.
No.
But yeah, like,
what is going on?
I don't know. I keep seeing
this keeps happening.
I know.
what is it, like shit moving?
Yeah,
It's got to be the physics.
No, it's just like I just saw it back then.
Well, you keep
like
saying
spurting.
I haven't seen any of it.
Just every now and then on the bottom left, something moves.
Like these goo piles spit shit.
Dude, what if this is like a meta gameplay mechanic where if you're playing with 3 people, 2 people see stuff moving and the other person doesn't?
But like, no, these things like...
Yeah, it does it all the time.
Can you sever them?
No.
Can you sever them?
No, it's the part... There you go, it does stuff like that.
Humour me, shoot a thing.
Vegetative anomalies.
Okay, thank you.
But it's weird because it keeps happening like in the bottom left corner. Like I see something move or something and it looks like a monster.
If you feel up to it, then like point it out and edit. But
I probably won't be able to find it.
Another room.
Dude, imagine if you can't find it.
No,
that would
like
be the
nothing,
fucking
worst.
No.
Ghosts.
That would be awesome. That's another thing. Imagine if the hidden mechanic was like it happened in the thing, but if it detects you're capturing.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That's awesome.
It blanks out. It's like Eternal Darkness, like we were talking about last time.
Dude.
Quarantine. If you're back up against the wall.
Shaun is locked.
It's back up the wall.
I'd say play that game, but it's like it doesn't hold up well enough to play it. But definitely watch a playthrough of it or something because it's so fucking good.
You have to shoot the yellow bit, Shaun.
So do you think if Gorons were real, that's what they would look like? Because
something like that. Yeah,
right.
Fucking Gorons. Ugh.
There's no way a real life portrayal of like a rock. Oh, Grace.
That was a scary death.
Had it coming.
But yeah, it's like in a Hyrule Warriors, like one of like the drop materials you get is like Goron rocks.
Ooh.
And the image is like this, like their backs have got like the rock patterns on them.
Yeah.
It's like
oh no,
I'm killing Gorons and peeling off their back rocks. Gross.
Honestly, like Hyrule Warriors, that like first like yellow turban level where you have to like kill hundreds and thousands of Gorons.
Oh yeah.
That's genocide.
That's the first thing you ever saw me playing.
That was
and,
so
like,
good.
Like you just saw me playing it, and they're like,
Gorons.
You're like, damn, they're crying.
It's genuinely really sad.
Yeah, I know.
I was wondering because they're rock eaters.
Yeah,
so their diet is rocks.
They love rock sirloins.
So, like, obviously their mouths and teeth are strong enough to eat rocks. So, do you reckon the fleshy parts of their skin?
Right.
How hard do you think it is?
I've always imagined them as like the bits that you can see on them that are rocks.
Yeah.
Armadillo scale texture.
Like ting ting ting.
Yeah, but then if you squeeze it enough, it will like eventually like you're like, oh yeah, it's soft after a point.
What, the back shell?
Yeah. So I don't think it's as strong as rock. I think it's like
because it's a person like a
it's like onyx, right?
Yeah.
So onyx, you're like, oh, it's made of rocks, but if you cut into onyx, there'd be flesh on the inside, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what Gorons are like.
But what about the fleshy part? Like.
So the fleshy part, I think that's like very taut leather.
Yeah, like leather skin.
Yeah. Very, very hard to pierce.
Yeah,
very hard to pierce. But I think again, when you get into it, it's definitely fleshy. There's definitely flesh in a Goron.
But it's weird because like they eat rocks, so you'd assume that their normal skin is rock, like, and their back skin is like fucking diamond.
Yeah, I suppose so. There is a thing where King Dodongo on Hyrule Warriors has like the spoils from him are like elbow crystals and stuff.
Oh.
it's like where it's gotten really hard. So I would assume that Dodongos have the same sort of like growth, like becoming adults. Your rock gets harder and becomes like different types of rock. But I think if you crack their skin and it'll be flesh inside, definitely. Definitely, man.
Like those living rocks that we were talking about last time.
Oh yeah, man. They cut into it and it's like gross.
So weird.
We've all seen that, right?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It made me like not want to live.
What do you reckon it tastes like though?
Oh, good shout. Can you like cook it like meat?
I don't think it's flesh, is it? It's not actually flesh.
I don't know. I don't.
It's like a mixture of.
But what do you call it if
chemicals
it's
and
not
stuff.
flesh?
Goob.
Because is it a plant? Because it's not a plant, right?
No, but plants have flesh.
I can't remember. It's either it's an animal and it is flesh, or it's a rock and it's not flesh.
But
No, I think it's an organic.
But like,
organism.
but like the kind of place it lives and comes from, like the closest thing I can think to whatever that shit is
Oh, shit.
is like a mollusk or something.
Yeah. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, it's this bit.
This is really hard, especially with a controller.
I can't see my reticule.
Yeah, I know.
You're doing it. You're doing it.
You've hit it a
Again.
couple of times.
Again, this is
Oh.
that reminds me of a
Oh, ghost.
Resi 4 tentacle.
Do you know the first time I played this game
Yeah.
and that happened to me? I think I had one hand on the controller.
You can still see the poo stain on Ant's chair from
Yeah.
from way back then.
And then I realised how hard it was to aim with this shit whilst you're being fucking dragged around.
God, I wish I had that, but
And,
unfortunately,
like,
I
so
watched a
bad.
video review that had that in it because when this game came out, it was like scariest game ever, and it would always show that bit. So I was I was so expecting that stuff.
It's like whenever you see those holes in the wall,
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
yep.
I wish I'd gone into this game not knowing that, but yeah.
Ooh. Wait. Oh no. It's
Zero
not,
G
it's,
through
it's
there?
not where we were before.
Is it 0G through there?
Yeah, there's like lots of these areas.
Okay.
All right.
So this is like another like stasis door area.
Is that wait?
Stasis, mom.
That one's green when you look at it.
Oh, that is weird.
Is it a secondary?
Yeah, no, it's different. It's different.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's a code to it.
What's the place you're in now? I'll look it up quickly.
No. Like there's a whole like you can go through and translate.
I know,
all
but
of it.
Shit.
what would you call that? What would you call those?
What?
Runes.
I just want to look up a quick explanation
Dead
for what
Space
this.
runes.
Yeah, let's type in dead
Green
space.
runes. I'll search.
It's weird because it's not like a UV light or anything,
Yeah.
so it shouldn't show up. Anyway.
No. Maybe it is.
Wonder what
though.
this is.
Maybe all future torches have UV in them.
Yeah.
Because invisible ink became such a a big problem when writing letters. So it's like, oh well, may as well put UV in everything. Also, we solve cancer, so UV doesn't matter anymore. Good.
Nope. Just stasis that spinning thing. Nothing happened.
What chapter
There
are
we
we
go.
on, Shaun?
5, I think.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going. My sense of
Fucking-
direction
yeah,
is
I
so
know.
bad.
Had you noticed those before? Is this the first time you'd seen them?
That's the first time I'd seen that. Did you just die from that?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Insta death,
First
bro.
death.
Alright, I'm gonna go pee quick.
Whoa, that was a quick.
Yeah, the load's insane.
I think it's because it's on my computer.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna pee as
But the
well.
whole game lags when there's enemies on the screen, but when it
Yeah.
loads, it's just like...
No, it's been running much better. I don't know why.